Hey, this is Jason, and today I want to answer the question, should I have a quitclaim deed or a warranty deed? Okay, which deed do I need for my real estate in the state of Texas? Okay, so this is the age-old question. I'm sure you've heard on the internet and in different places, in circles, these terms mentioned. And you're probably asking yourself because you either own property or you're looking to buy property or you have something you'd like to sell and you want to know if you own it in the best way. Is there going to be a problem when you go to sell this? Okay, so today in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 different types of deeds in the state of Texas that are common, that we often find when buying or selling real estate in Texas, and the pros and cons of each one. And hopefully this information will help you then do your own due diligence and be an informed buyer or seller of real estate for that land that you own in Texas. Okay, so common types of deeds in Texas. The very first type of deed that does exist, it is a valid form of commuting property, is the quitclaim deed. Now I want to clarify, this is not quick claim, so there's no CK there. Oftentimes when people talk, they'll say quick claim, and that can be a common misconception. It is actually a quit claim, as in I quit. Okay, when we talk about this type of deed, first of all, in the 3 that we're going to mention today, this is the worst choice. So I'm going to say it's not good. I'm going to tell you a little bit about why in a minute, but I want to just show you a picture of a sample of a quitclaim deed. So if you look at the deed for any piece of property, and you can find these online, you can request it from the county recorder's office for your property or any other property that you're interested in buying, or it's public record. It's very simple. You just have to pay a small fee and you can get this. It says right here at the top, there's some information from the recorder's office, and then it'll say right at the top of each of these deeds what type of deed it is. You don't have to be a lawyer to read this. It says quitclaim deed, okay? Quitclaim. Now, why did I give this a not good grade? I'm going to explain why. This is not actually saying that it guarantees conveyance of real estate or property, real property, to the end buyer. It's just quitting their claim. So it says it right here, and I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger so you can read it. It says right here that witnesseth the grantor, that means the seller for whatever the sum is, to the grantee, which is the buyer. It says, does hereby quit claim, convey, and release unto grantee all interest grantor has, if any, in the real estate. If any. Okay? So why am I giving this type of deed a not good grade? Because basically what a quitclaim does is it quits your claim. You renounce any claim, if any, if you have a claim in that property to the other person. Now, using a quitclaim, I could actually quit my claim in the Golden Gate Bridge. This is a common example used. Quit my claim in the Golden Gate Bridge to you. I could create a quitclaim deed to you, or anyone for that matter, even for a property that I don't have any interest in, because it says right there in the legal terms, if I have any interest, I quit it to you. So you might ask, why would anyone ever want to use this deed? Very simple. A quitclaim is used and is commonly used, and I would say, I'm not a lawyer, so this isn't legal advice, just educational purposes, but it's commonly used and properly used oftentimes, for instance, when a person owns a property in their personal name and they want to put it into a business that they own, they'll quitclaim it into the LLC or business. That happens commonly. Sometimes when spouses own a property in the state of Texas, it's a community property state, so they both have an interest in a piece of property that they bought as a marriage, and let's say they get divorced. So one spouse will quitclaim, let's say the husband in the settlement got the land. The wife would then quitclaim a deed of her interest, her half interest, to him so that he could then use it or sell it or whatever he decides to do. Another thing would be sometimes when there are heirs, like Two brothers inherited a piece of property from their deceased father, and they decide to split it in a certain way, and one is going to keep that land, so the other brother quits his claim, his interest, to the other. So this is the proper way to use it. However, title companies in Texas do not like quit claims, so they would actually recommend using a different type of deed for that. But there are cases where properties have actually been transferred through a quit claim down through the chain of title to an end buyer. So if you have a quit claim for property, it's not the best instrument, but don't assume that it's terrible and you got ripped off. You need to look at the chain of title, most likely have a title search and talk to a title company or attorney because there are cases where there isn't any problem and it's okay. But as a general rule, this is not what you want to use. Okay, so let's talk about the second type of deed in Texas, and that's the special warranty deed. Okay, I call this good. Okay, this is getting my good grade. So special warranty deed. Now, some people would say, warranty deed special, it must be more special. Well, not necessarily. So we're going to take a quick look at what one of these looks like. It's very simple. At the top of the deed, as I mentioned, there's always information from the recorder's office in every deed in Texas. And then you can see right there the title, special warranty deed. So you know right away what type of deed you have. Now, what the special warranty deed does is it actually says there's good chain of title. So a warranty in a deed means I guarantee that no one else has a claim to this title, to this land, and that there are no liens or anything against it that would cause a problem for me to sell it to you. So when I deed the property to you in a special warranty deed, I'm not actually guaranteeing all the previous transactions before me. I'm just saying, while I own the property, nothing happened. I guarantee in the time that I own the property, that in this special period of time, that there are no liens against the property, there's been no one else come and claim that they have a percentage of ownership or anything like that, that as far as my knowledge is, everything is good. Okay, now a special warranty deed can be insured with title insurance. It doesn't guarantee that the chain of title is perfect, but it is a better instrument to buy or sell land or any real estate with. Now that brings us to the final one, and that's the warranty deed. Now this could also be called a general warranty deed. It's the same thing. The warranty deed or general warranty deed is going to be the best type of deed that's commonly used in the state of Texas, okay? It's getting my best grade because what the warranty deed does is it actually guarantees that there is a clean chain of ownership all the way down before it. Now I'm going to show you an example of the warranty deed right here. This one in particular says general warranty deed, but it's the same thing as I said. And it's going to have the state and the county. All of these deeds will have that information as well as the legal description of the property. But I'm going to scroll down here and just make it a touch bigger. And it says to have and hold the property together with all in singular, the rights and appurtenances thereunto in any ways belonging unto the said grantor, its successors and assigns forever. And the grantor does hereby bind itself, its successors and assigns to warrant and forever defend all in singular the said premises. Okay, wow, what a mouthful. You might say, Jason, I need to be an attorney to read this. Not necessarily. Let me just put this in layman's terms. What this says, it's saying that the person that is signing this deed, the grantor, the seller of this property, is guaranteeing and taking liability on themselves that there is clean chain of ownership in this property, and they are warranting forever that they will defend that to you as the buyer and to all of your successors, okay, or whoever you assign it to, sell it to, or whatever in the future, or leave it as an inheritance to. So that's the idea here. The idea with the warranty deed is that there is a warranty that there is good chain of title and ownership, and in legal terms, if there isn't, you can actually go after in a court of law the person that signed that warranty deed. Okay, so when we talk about deeds in the state of Texas, Obviously, the quitclaim deed, it is used on occasion, but it is not the best instrument. Okay, the special warranty deed, it's a good instrument, and the warranty would be the best. So I hope this helps you make an informed decision. And if you're looking at land that you own in Texas and are wanting to sell, or any type of property you're investigating, you can simply pull up the deed document image from the county's assessor website or recorder's website and see right there on the top of the document, as I showed you, what type of deed you have. All right? Thank you.